Hello, hello. Oh, hello, hello. What the hell? Alright, anyone there? Is anyone here? There? Check out this map. I'm guessing most people are going to be watching the sentence that's going on right now. A draw or quick re or win in 15 minutes. This is Rotten Banana. He used to go by Banani and a lot of other names. Let me see, what else was he called? Loads of names. Mostly Banana. Fill your boots. What does that mean? Alright, so where's the Hydro? What kind of pathfinding is this? Interesting. Alright, we got Tex, who might be number 1 on the ladder, I guess. He's got mad rating. Absolutely crushing on ladder. Well, actually, I don't know how much he must be crushing somewhat still, but I think he got the rating a while ago. Air Factory gets delayed because this engineer... You see how long past... how far away the engineer gets before the factory gets started? So... such a waste of time when that happens. Probably should have... You could have built that one first. I mean, I don't know. It's the most minor thing, but it's very frustrating when you're actually playing. Second land. Why have you gone second land, man? That doesn't really make any sense whatsoever, I'm gonna say it now. Well, maybe it does. I don't really see the point. And, like, to be honest, the expansion is wacky. Like, why is he going to here, all the way over here to this rock, and then build the mechs? Like, there should be another engineer going here. This guy should keep going. Even this, I wouldn't even, you know, I don't know. The NG routes are very weird. Let's check what Tex is doing. This is much more natural. I guess it's probably very boring to see where engineers are going, but it matters. 2 air factories now for Tex. ACU walking to the middle of the map. Yeah, this could be very nasty. I mean, Banani should be sending his ACU as well. Maybe he hasn't realized that that's really what he should be doing. Don't think he can afford to chill in your base. Transport. He's got 2 air factories. He's got 2 land factories making tanks on his main island, so he's gonna drop some units very, very quickly. Very quick unit drops. I mean, that's really the reason why he has 2 land factories. I mean, there's no point. I still don't think you need to go second land for that, but I guess, you know, it's what he's done. He did like stall mass and stuff early on, but if he gets some quick unit drops going and, like, you know, takes some expansions away from Tex, it's going to be very useful. Tex has scouted the tanks, so he knows that there's you know, units could be dropped. The main island is not a good place to drop them really, because they're just tanks. They'll get bombed. But you know, there's not any expansions at this point to drop either, so he's actually too early to drop any tanks, you know. Unless you drop like one everywhere and deny NG drops like that. But that seems a bit slightly far-fetched. No transport from Tex either. No transport from Tex. What? No transport from... one transport for Banani, and it's... How is it caught? That's just so unlucky for Banani. And he does keep them alive, but guess what? If there's... Oh, really? That sucks. He has 150 HP tank now. Okay, here he drops... Look, it was all a decoy. Now he's gonna pick up that tank again and drop it free. Nice. Yeah, not really keeping up with the E production. Too many engineers building P-gens together. See how they just get in the way and walk around a lot. And if he had 2 groups of 3, it'd be much better. Then 1 group of 6. Way, way better. Unless you really build them very specifically and tightly grouped. Huge air win. Possible for... Like, you just split the inties everywhere using the disperse mod, but means his production is going to be camped for a little while. Tech's just going to dominate the air here until he has to run away from the anti-air. He's only invested in 1 anti-air. And Tex is not overreacting to 1 anti-air. I like it. This tank is now here. It got a kill. Crazy. The bomber did some damage there. Drops, bombers everywhere. Oh! Transport gonna get caught now. Amazing. He just parked those inties there. Oh, what a mess. So he's got the middle, Banani has. In terms of... Okay, we got Tech 2 air up. That's a Tech 1 transport. I feel like at this point you should... Once you have Tech 2 transports are so much better, so much faster, more HP. Much easier to keep them alive. No Tech 2 air yet for Banani is very slow. Bomber takes care of everything here. Oh. I thought there was a drop here. I thought units got dropped. But actually I don't see them. Okay, this is safe from frigates, which is nice. This is safe from frigates, this isn't, I guess. Corner's dead. Sorry, not corner, but the main island here is main expansion is dead. And it's so dangerous to have your ACU chilling in the water like this without air control. And I think Tex might go to Tech 3 air here, but for now he'll make some torps and things. Can't really afford at all to make Tech 3 air, to be honest. Just in terms of mass. So much of the map still to fight for. So let's see, what's the plan? What can you hit from, what can you hit from this island? Probably not much with the TML. Let's see. No. Not really. What could you do? Well, obviously Tech 2 air stuff. Ooh. Yeah, that's a really nice drop here. I think he's reclaimed the other engineer. Or has he? Where's the NG? No, he's gone. Probably got reclaimed, I guess. You don't get it why balance-wise air works reciprocally proportional to land units. I don't know what that means, to be honest. Okay, Tech 3 air maybe? I mean, he's got a little bit of mass in the bank. He's got the energy overflow big time. He's actually queuing up another P-Gen. So he's planning for... this seems like a plan for Tech 3 air, but for now he's going to make Janus. Tech 2 land, I think, would have been... could have been quite nice here. Why air works differently? I don't really know. Can you like rephrase the whole thing? Because I don't really know what you're asking. No, he's not playing for Tech 3. He's adding 2 more Tech 2 support factories. Eat going up. Super even game at the minute. Some damage on the production. Yeah, both players having trouble securing certain groups of mexes here. These are, you know, half of them are dead. This position is empty. May have never been built. A lot of torp bombers from Tex now. He's building. This is the burger meta to build static Tech 2 defenses next to your power. Burger meta invented by Swackle and Tex in the depths of cancerous burger nights on ladder. Kind of expecting Tech 3 air. You think you could conquer the world if you were given an ACU? Depends if I could find enough mass points. I think that's the... You know, is there enough reclaim and is there enough mass points? Because, you know, maybe just the Earth doesn't have enough mass. In certain spots. To really take everything over. Why does air in T2 get faster movement and land doesn't? Well, I mean, it would... Well, one, it would look stupid. I think that's actually a very... Oh, this could be close now with the Janus, honestly. Nasty air loss there. I think, I'm not sure about the micro there. I didn't pay enough attention. Need a lot of SMD. Yeah, I might be able to, you know... dodge some, but probably not. Yeah, I'd probably get nuked. I would have to rush SMD. Big time. Why does air get Tech 2 get faster movement? Yeah, like, it would look stupid if land moved super fast or air moved super slow. That's honestly a good reason for the way a lot of units work. It would look stupid if it worked a different way. That's the simple answer. And then, you know, air units are faster than land units. IRL, so... And in return, air units are... you know, die to anti-air. Yeah, but I'm not applying the, you know, the IRL idea to every part of the game. Just like, you know, air units move quickly. That's pretty a basic one. Obviously, it's not like the whole game is balanced around real life. I mean, not even close. I'm surprised. Where's Tex Rier? Okay, there we go. Finally, Tex Rier queued up for Tex. Seems super late. I mean, they're not really... A lot of these units have made... You know... Haven't done too much. Load of gunships. Do you need this many gunships to kill this one tiny expansion? Is that effective? I don't know. Probably not. Why are there so many frigates right here? I actually don't know. And still can't defend here. I mean, if you put like PD, a couple of PDs here or something, you'd probably defend it pretty easily. Tech 2 Navy as well as Tech 3 Air is very expensive. I'm gonna be concerned about the cost of all these things, but you know, it's working for now. Still no Tech 2 land from anyone. Techs also could have gone Tech 2 land. Made Wagners, although Wagners aren't really that good. And really, it looks like Tex is just gradually taking over the game. The Janus spam is kind of... bleh. Just bleh. No space for P-Gen around here. Where's Tex Rier? Why do people not make... I don't know, these maps are like... By default, on a 20x20, you know, map gen, you should be thinking, how fast am I making Tech 3 Air? That's the way I kind of look at it. Huge. Oh, this is a terrible battle for Banana. He's going to lose all of the Navy completely. All these frigates have been way out of position forever, and the only hope I feel is if the Janus finally get used, because the Tech 3 Pigeon is under construction. Energy is being stalled actively. There is a SAM, but like maybe you can wipe everything here. Come on. Come on, it's time. Don't go for the Tech 1 shitty pigeons. Wait, what's he? He didn't even do a pass there. He just... And he's lost 3 Janus already. And now he's flying away. He's scared of the SAM. But he'll never be able to... Like, that was his chance to get a pass away. ACU chilling over here with stealth. Nice. Ah, that was it. That was the time to go in and try and kill the power, and now he's... That's how to ruin your frames for a second there. Yeah. GG, I guess. Really don't see how this gets fixed. Text now with most of the side islands. Janus dead, and Navy completely dead, and the game's done there. Not really anything left to do. Yeah, very confusing. I don't like people making Janus because it's like, I don't know, it's a meme, but then people do it in serious, like, seems to do it seriously. I don't get it. And then if you don't even try and bomb shit with them, I mean, you know, you've spent thousands of mass. They're 420 mass each, dude. 420. Blaze it, like, so expensive. He had at least 10. That's 4,000 mass. Over 4,000. Still bounced for a while, but then Tex just kind of didn't make big mistakes there. Kept fighting for the islands. You have to keep fighting for the expansion islands on those maps. You can get it to a point where it's like, I don't really want to invest in fighting for these anymore, but you really can't allow your opponent to have them. Alright, so we got Swackle, we got Banani again. Very similar ratings. Diversity. I don't know why it's always full share on ladder. That did it used to be always full share? I don't know. Obviously it doesn't make any difference because there's no one to give the base to, but was it always full share? I don't think so. Maybe it's because of TMM. So yeah, diversity is a tough map, loads of mass on it. Bases are not diagonal from each other, they're directly across the middle. Expansions on both sides. Difficult to hold on to. A lot of the mechs is very many contested mechs in the middle as well. So a very spammy map, Tech 1. Tech 2 spam you'll normally see into Tech 3, and then game doesn't normally go too much longer than a few Tech 3 units. But yeah, very tough map to play. This kind of shit is one of the reasons why. Like, you could definitely... he should have defended himself. But this is what can happen. It's not like it has to. It's not like you can't defend those engineers going out to the wide positions, but you're not likely to save everyone. That's a fact. And look, now the follow-up raid. Follow-up raids. Oh, he's missed the Engie. Once you see that engineer turn and run away, once you see the unit on radar turn and run away, you know it's an engineer. Gets caught. Is he really gonna... No, okay, he's killed so many engineers this expansion, but the factory goes up. And you can see that Banani honestly kind of knew that this position was going to be very vulnerable. Because he walks to here and guess what? He builds this mechs and then he just builds a factory. He doesn't start building the mechs because he knows that he has to get a factory up, otherwise, like... Imagine he loses all those engineers, then he has like one mechs and he has no factory. It's going to take so much longer to get the rest of this expansion and more so this expansion as well, so... Gets the factory up, but like he's in a world of hurt. He probably lost the game already. Swackle's in this expansion. Now the only problem for Swackle might be spending his resources, but no, he's actually got plenty of engineers in the base, so nice play from Swackle here. You can see how many engineers he has. He really needs a lot of engineers. He's also going to be building in the expansions, as you can see. I don't know why he doesn't build with, with double adjacency. But, you know, you can't have everything. ACU seems to be leaving the base quite late. This hydrocarbon is brilliant to get. Highly recommend. Should really grab those 3 Engies, get that hydrocarbon because he's struggling for... No fucking way. How? Like, this is really... That's very sloppy. There's really no other way to put it. It's very sloppy. Sloppy to lose. Three kills on a Celine at almost minute 7. How is it possible? Tech 2 land just started for Banana Man, and halfway to Tech 2 for Swackle. It's a bully. Plasma, William. Yeah, so they're going to be super tough for Banani here. Just took way too much damage in the opening with no real return to Swackle. You can see Swackle has at least, you know, one factory in every expansion. That's a very bad fight for him, so just run away from that. Best picnic spot, well, you know, maybe over here. The beach somewhere. Okay, Tech 2 land. Let's see what kind of Tech 2 production we get. Not really seeing... Okay, yeah, he's just going for a gun upgrade at the same time. Yeah, like... Probably make the P-Gen first, I guess. Really couldn't afford that gun upgrade at all. And okay, it's done now. Really should rush. Like all these engineers should build that P-Gen. That's just how it works, guys. It's how it works. Okay, ACU appears in the bottom side. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to where he was going. Here he is. Let's rid of that PD there. The PD does get a few kills. Swakkel kind of squandered his lead there a bit. I feel like that gun upgrade was very, very poorly timed. And not really prepared for. Banani is doing a lot with a Tech 1 ACU. Swakkel still seems to have better control of the map. I mean, he's lost some mexes, but he's getting reclaim. He's got a Tech 2 P-Gen. He's got 1, 2. He's planning 2 more at least support factories. He's got 2 that are built and not building anything, which sucks. They're assisting the HQ, which is also idle. And now he's upgrading mexes thinking he has mass, but it's because all of his production is switched off. Another issue with assisting with factories, if this one ever goes idle, then you're fucked. So he has 5 Ilshis now, and he's finally realized that he needs to he's not building, although he's still not building out of 2 of these factories, so this is just a base management fuck up of pretty big proportions, I would say. Tech 2 PDs in the main base. So Swakkel being forced to go to the top side with the commander basically by this. You can't walk into PDs unless you have a gigantic army, but she doesn't. Let's see. Okay, now he's queued up more units, and he's going Tech 3 as well, adding more air factories as well. Doesn't really have much air, so he's certainly vulnerable to that. Only has a single flak still, interestingly. 24 pillars. We got, what, 7k mass in units. Very similar army size, but a worse... well, that's a good engagement for Banani. Now, the question is, how far does he commit here? He has a path through. That's a TML, by the way. This is terrible. Get away. Yeah, now he has no choice. He can't really go back this way. He'll get munched by El Chavo. Has to run away basically into the expansions. And a lot of PDs being spammed up. They're not cheap, to be honest. So we'll see. Maybe Banani just sort of tries to run away. I would love to see some Riptides. Like, why no Riptides? This is water. This Hydro and Mex is actually an island, so... Riptides are fantastic on this map. Now he's going to get trapped against the beach if he doesn't leave. This could be a terrible... It's really... It started well, and now it's gotten progressively worse, although... I'm not sure if Swakkel's really following properly. He should just be giving a move order in this way. Catch as much as he can, but he's attack moving. Okay, now he's moving. Banani Tech 3 land, making Titans. Tech 3 land, still not done for Swakkel. Has his TML killed anything? No, hasn't. He's building random Tech 2 PDs in the middle here. Trying to just control some space. No TMD there though, I'll notice. TML's up. TML could be used on maybe... Well, here's a target. TMD going up as we speak, so he has to launch right now if he's going to kill those. Banani's got Tech 2 engineer here, building both of them building PDs all over the place. Is this the new meta or what's going on? Okay, TMLs are flying. There's no TMD in the middle. I just realized there's no TMD in the middle. He's built the first TMD here. Now I always have those rings on for TMD because of this, and Banani's about to lose both of his Tech 2 P-Gens immediately. There goes one. He also lost a lot of Tech 2 NGs there, by the way. There goes the second one. TMD being constructed. It's not going to build in time, so he's going to take one in the face on the... There goes the almost fully constructed Titan goes down, and the factory obviously takes significant damage. I wish he had that Hydro now. So yeah, that TML was huge from Swakkel, and once again, it's something that could easily have been avoided. Really shouldn't have been able to kill 2 Protect 2 Pigeons there this late in the game. Like, they're at Tech 3 land. You have to have TMD ready at this point, especially on this map, because TML is insanely good on this map. Look, he's in the middle of the map. Not even directly. He's on his side of the middle. Swakkel is and he can hit almost everything. There's small few structures at the back. Everything else is in range. It's another thing you can do if you find the TML. You can find, you know, how far can it actually reach, and then just build your power back a bit further. You don't even need the TMD then, but like, this is out of range here. Push on the bottom side now. Banana tanked a lot of damage here, which is a good thing. You want to be tanking the damage so your units are still alive. Top side's completely dead. Just to a few Ilshis. Gonna lose a factory now. Tech 2 support factory, and looks very poor for Banani now. Way behind on eco. There's not going to be a quick enough return on the damage here, and also he's not going to be able to clean it up and replace it quick enough either, most likely. Question is how much he can do on the bottom side. Because he's invested a huge number of units, and now he's found a wall of Tech 1 PDs that he needs to avoid. He has to go around those PDs. He's lost a lot there. He actually lost quite a bit. Many Tech 2 tanks. A Titan died there too. And now the Autumns are here. Fantastic against Titans. You really don't want to have Titans against Autumns. GG, but I will not give up. I appreciate that he didn't just say GG and keep playing on. That's nice. But he knows basically it's over at this point. But or at least I think he does. Maybe it isn't. It's random Tech 2 PDs getting good damage. A lot of mass on the top. Wow, a lot of mass. I think... Oh my god. Tech 3 mechs. Accidental Tech 3 mechs from Swakkel. I don't think he's noticed. Well, no, I know he hasn't noticed, because obviously he hasn't queued up any storages. Yeah, I agree. Banani's done very well to make this competitive 20 minutes in, to be honest. Well, I mean, it's not really competitive anymore, but he stayed in it this long. Excuse me. Whoa. Okay, the TMD gets sniped by Tech 1 bombers. This TMD is not going to be built in time. The best target here is actually that T2 support factory that's about to finish. Let's see what dies to this TML. Couple of storages in Tech 2 mechs. Another Tech 2 mechs. Factory will be spared. Shields off for these Titans. He's struggling for power. Doesn't have Tech 3 power either, as well, Swakkel does, and he's moving to Tech 3 now. Still has no idea that he's got a accidental Tech 3. Advanced strategic Igons look terrible. They're really ugly and way too big most of the time. They're really not not very helpful, in my opinion. Team D goes up. Another attempted TMD snipe, didn't have enough bombers. He needed another bomber there, miscounted. Otham making a play up the up the side. Big investment. I'd much rather have like Yenzines and some flak. Would be much better to send across. This is what I mean. The Tech 2 hover is really very annoying to deal with on the sides of this map. Yeah, no, I don't really find units easier to identify. Like, I can identify any unit on the map right now, so... And yeah, I do find them very ugly. Topside gonna die again. No defenses there. I don't know what happened. Like, there's random T2PDs thrown around. I mean, if he just invested more in Tech 2PDs up here, it'd be quite nice for him. And yeah, also the mexes stuff take up way too much space on the map. There's a lot of... You actually can see less depending on the size, of course, but generally you can see less. That wasn't a TML. I thought it was. It was a Tech 2 artillery shell, though, I think. Well, I mean, you can say personal preference, but in reality, there's essentially no really good player that uses that icon mod. Which, you know, that kind of does say a lot about the mod. 15 Othams. Pretty significant army. I mean, well, we can't see Bananis now. These are all control kid, but yeah, tough match for Banani. He had a very rough start. Lost way too many NGs to Celine's. Why are there like 3 2K rated games hosted right now? Also, I see tagged as 2700 global now. By the way. Oh my goodness. Right, well, remember... Okay, this 15x, okay. It's not 20x, but there is nothing to fight for. In the middle, it's also really... Like, I don't know if it doesn't seem like the Navy can get through. Or at least it's very narrow, the passages. Like here, it looks like, yeah, you could get some boats through there. Yeah, you could get some stuff through here. I don't know about here, though. That doesn't look passable by Navy. That... tough. But, like, yeah. What do you do here? Obviously, you make, you know, Tech 3 Air by default is what you should do, I guess. Maybe Com Drop. Do you need to build navy on this side if you want to attack on this side? I feel like it. It's going to be tough to get naval units through here. That might be possible. But yeah, let's see what they decide to do. You don't necessarily need to rush a transport here. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, the Midlands are sad, yes. There's like not even 100 mass in reclaim, it looks like. Here comes all the expanding engineers. Yeah, Banani's scared of a drop here, but like a drop here is not very scary at all. Because there's no option to land spam across. Obviously you don't want them to take that, but it's not that scary a prospect. Oh, transport's caught, he's not reacting at all, and now he's gonna land on a plateau. No, he's not, he's just gonna die. That's fucking depressing. The bomber to this side is very, very good. No, I mean, you're not gonna build a fire base on those islands. That looks like it might be the Tech 2 Air factory. Let's see, Tech 2 Air, you should really be considering making it like right now. Or, yeah, maybe right now. He certainly needs way more power. And so all these engineers assisting need to be stopped. And he needs to add pigeons here. Or somewhere else if he wants to keep the space around this free for T3 and Tech 2, Tech 3 pigeons. Swackle in a hideous place. That's such... What? How did he end up with his air factory here? Why is this the Tech 2 air factory? That's crazy. It's really not a good place because now if you put the Tech 3 pigeon... Anywhere you put the Tech 3 pigeon, you can't surround it with factories. That's the issue. And like you can use the hydro, but they're completely misplaced. Offset completely. Okay, Tech 3 air. Once again, you can't actually really use the hydro because it's not placed correctly. So yeah, Swackle, yeah, you can see him, he is able to send frigates through here to their death. This position just been bombed to shit apparently. Transport died, factory not constructed, engineer got bombed. ACU is here to secure it though. Definitely a good move to send the ACU across to that position where it's basically the most vulnerable spot that you have on the map. Super late to get his Tech 2 pigeon. We're almost at 9 minutes and he's got half a Tech 2 pigeon. Why is Swackle building air and not going to Tech 3 air? That's what I don't understand either. Overflowing all of his power, so he really didn't need this unless he was going to go Tech 3 air. Got quite weak eco, it's got to be said. Like he's only got 4 Tech 2 mexes. Banani has more than twice that, 10. So, yeah. Oh, air fight that Banani can't win here. Ah, Tech 2 mechs dying. Ow, that hurts. Tech 3 air after 13 more inties. Forget the inties, dude. Forget the inties. Build some anti-air. Go Tech 3. Why is Swackle not going Tech 3? I don't know, but whatever. A lot of dead mexes on Swalkle's Island here. Just to random frigates, and he has air control, so he should really be cleaning those up with some torp bombers. I hear Tech 2. Yeah, there we go. Burstmaster. Super effective against... uh-oh. Here come the Medusa. The worst artillery to drop, but okay, they're still artillery. Just killing Tech 1 power, though. Didn't kill Tech 2 at all. Banani ecoing really well. And if he just goes Tech 3 air, which he is doing right now, I think his Tech 3 air should be able to win the game, honestly. Tech 3 air plus slightly superior eco. The drops from Swalkle are quite nice. A few tanks on this island to defend wouldn't have gone astray, or even some Medusa to... Because the Medusa, honestly, not that bad at defending against frigates. They can just stun the frigates. Which is quite nice on, say, Roanoke. It's probably the most effective. Tech 3 are finally starting for Swalkle, and once again, the bases are not built in a good way, so the P-Gen is... There's nowhere to put it. Like, he couldn't build it here. He'd have to kill a Tech 2 P-Gen and a Tech 2 PD. Can't build it here because there's a mechs in the way. He could have built it here, honestly. Get rid of this, but that's actually a Tech 2 support factory, so that's not great either. And then the other side, Tech 2 P-Gen and a Burstmaster, so that's sad. And actually, air... oh, that was Tech 2 mechs at the back that died. There's no reason they should have died to just some freaking Medusa and some Tech 1 bombers. Navy is now dead. Where's the Strat Bomber? That's the real question. Where's the Strat Bomber? Because Swalkle is still not a Tech 3. He's only now a Tech 3. He's going to have to rush a SAM immediately. That has to be the first thing. And this is a big waste of engineers. Like, there's some Tech 2 engineers there. They're not... Nothing's free in this game. So Banani should be in a really good position, but he's taking some hard damage. Yeah, Sam going up straight away. Should be a strat hitting this already. Like, why is there no strat? The strat ends the game. Now he's building the strat after 5 or 6 torps. And, you know, ASF's being built. The Inties... What were the Inties doing? Dead. Yes, always plan for the Tech 3 P-Gen. Like, if you watch, Turbo 2 is very good for it. Turbo 2, whenever you see him, he's on a map where he could end up with Tech 3 Air. He's gonna, or he's going to end up with Tech 3 Air. He will have, you know, an air factory. And then he'll have another air factory set in the right place already. And there won't be mexes in the way. He won't build other shit in the way. You know, he'll have like 2 factories ready for the P-Gen to slot in the middle. No, land factories, it's not relevant. Land factories, you can place them around mexes, but there's no relevance to placing them around P-Gens. Yeah, nice. Nice, stuff from Banani. He's got multiple Tech 3 mexes now. He has basically done almost no damage really to most of Swalkle's base. Now he's going to start doing some damage. He's just taking insane damage from all over the place over here, but he's kept building Tech 3 mexes, so how bad could it be? Not protecting the strat though is extremely weak. That's poor. There's also no spy plane to be seen. Like, where's the spy plane for the strat? I don't see it. And yeah, that's poor, honestly. But yeah, we got Tech 3 Sport Factory. We got good eco. Should be fine. Should be absolutely a clean win for Banani right now. Honestly. Here's a drop. Like, what the fuck is that? He's going for the Tech 3 mechs. Cover thine eyes. It's fine. He didn't kill anything. He killed, well, no, he didn't kill the Tech 3 mechs. He killed Tech 2 mechs. Could have killed the other one as well, but chose to go for the Tech 3. Didn't do it. Swackle would... He's gonna have way too much power now. Yeah, so if you look at this, say this PGen 2,500 income from that. And an air factory with double adjacency, just two bits of adjacency to Tech 3 PGens gets you minus 1,000 to build ASF, which is mostly what you're going to be building. So instead of 1,600, so you need more air factories than PGens. Basically, is how that works out. You need kind of like, we'll say around twice as much is pretty much is kind of okay. I don't really know the exact number because I'm not... I haven't done the PGen air grid mathematics. But I have heard that basically what you should do is create a grid that's 2 by whatever. And that gives you basically the best adjacency. And yeah, you need more air factories than PGens, simply put. So Swackle should build like 3 more air factories here. Or he should not build more air. Instead do something else, but okay. Diagonal is best. Right, okay, yeah. I have seen those grids. So basically you build it like this. This way. 4 here, and then 4 here, and then 4 here, and then 4 here. That way you'll have extra air factories like Banani again. How like is he going for teleport? This looks like he's gonna make ACU Telemazer. Honestly, with this many extra PGens, it's an insane waste. Okay, he's getting rid of some of the Tech 1. He should get rid of all the Tech 2 as well now. And he's building loads of naval production in these tiny gaps between the islands. Radar coverage is very poor. Why not make an Omni at this point? Definitely would make an Omni if I've overbuilt power by that much. I'm going to build an Omni for sure. There's an Omni building for Swackle. Giga Chad double nuke. What? Double nuke isn't Giga Chad. That's just like I hope the other guy isn't watching. that's not Giga Chad. A lot of torps. How many ASF? We got 43 versus... Oof. Only 25. Swackle's still way behind on eco. Should just... We'll see, we'll see. But Swackle hasn't closed the gap, really. He's just still behind. Will he make Tech 3 Navy? Will either of them make Tech 3 Navy, I wonder. Certainly too early for that. Oof. Yeah, the naval engagements are going to be so cancerous on this map because of these choke points. I feel like he should probably run out this way. Another drop just succeeds. Why are they still working? There shouldn't be random bits of little damage on this side anymore. Should be dealt with. Keep the map, keep your side of the map nice and clean, like. Also, some Tech 2 factory over here, yeah, absolutely necessary at this point. Yeah, this looks super good for Banani. Is this going to be the game ender? The Tech 2 Navy? In the air is extreme. That's an SMD. Has he scouted a nuke? Scouted an SMD. I don't see a nuke. And there isn't one. Oh, he just started one actually. But Banani's already built a nuke, so that's not gonna work. More Medusa drops. Way less ASF. And the HQ has been abandoned. Don't allow that to live now. Why is he just, I don't know. Shouldn't be retreating. Why is he retreating, I wonder? Needs to go back in because there's not enough air here. Not enough navy, sorry. 11 ships. The mass fabs. He's using a template for mass fabs. But you can just assist and they'll do the mass fab thing. Just kind of annoying. Sometimes. Insane air production. It's actually ridiculous. I think he should stop making air production. I don't know why he's allowed all the production to live. Why is he going over here with frigates? What? I don't know. Some things are so confusing. Why does he get here? He's basically around the HQ and then just walks away and lets it live and sends his navy. I don't know. Whatever. He's winning. He's absolutely crushing. It's 800 mass income almost. Swackle is halfway on that nuke now. The naval fights leave a lot to be desired. There's Tech 3 Navy. Struggling to get around its own factories, of course. I think he just doesn't want to end the game. For whatever reason. Okay, finally kills the HQ. That should have died 5 minutes ago, but okay. Rip some build power here. What's he targeting? Target the Tech 3 NGs. Oh, come on. There's so much build power that he could have killed. That's... there's so many NGs. They should all be dead. Almost 4,000 mass in engineers. And he just didn't shoot them. Fuck. The nuke. I mean, the SMD is loaded a long time ago. Yeah, he just doesn't want to end the game. Just making fucking Ras boys. So you're gonna make a Scatus? Should make a Scatus. If you're gonna be disrespectful. So there's a battleship suiciding. He's playing like he's AFK. Swackle now building Tech 3 artillery soon, I guess. Still has some Tech 2 mexes. Still building more air production. Oh no, don't build your SAMs like that. that just finished upgrading to Tech 3. Strats. Fly in, snipe SMD and the nuke. Artillery just started. And he says GG. Well, that went on a little bit longer, and he actually has 3 Tech 2 mexes in his main base. And 147 mass fabs. Yeah. Well, it's a comfortable win. We won't call it clinical, but comfortable. yeah, no, Tech 3 mexes are better than mass fabs. Should definitely make Tech 3. Like, he just didn't realize he had Tech 2 mexes there, I think. Yeah, you don't need to make a shit ton of fabs. These consecutive. Let me see. This one, they're almost consecutive. I skipped one short one. But yeah, they're all played in, or the last two were played in the same hour, basically. Hour and a half. And this one is not consecutive. This is a different. This is from the following day. Yeah, this super tight ratings here. Okay. 5 pigeons, second air. Never liked this map. Alright, transport's out. Looks like he's targeted something here. What? A weird place for a transport to drop. ACU heads off to this island, and we've got a lot of resource in the bank here, as you often will on Pelagial. Look at this though. No air production. Ooh, not enough power. Once this comes online, well, actually, you could unpause them now, I think. And yeah, Tech 2 Mex as well, just for good measure. Fair enough. Gonna lose these structures. Goodbye. Could have, you know, reclaimed that. Transport. How do I feel about this map? I don't like it. It's drops are way too powerful. The layout, I don't really enjoy the layout. Very spread mixes. Which is kind of an annoying map to play. And then trees to abuse on your main island as well is just another thing to fucking worry about. Plus the ACU stuff once again doesn't feel, it just feels off. Like, you kind of have to send your ACU to the other side, and then it's like so easy to get sniped, so easy to die. Well, whatever. Okay, Tech 2 NG coming out. Banani seems to, yeah, he seems to go later to Tech 2. Like, now Swackle pushed off this island. The naval fights, quite annoying. Because you just have to chase people around corners with the units that travel at exactly the same speed. So obviously that's not fun. And there's no limit. They can just keep going around and around. So that fucking carousel micro is... it sucks. But these guys are playing very chill, honestly. They're not having a big fight with the ACUs to grab the islands. They're both honestly chilling and ecoing and making Navy. This is about the most chill game Pelagial I've ever seen. Not even like a single air unit raiding at the minute, which is mind-boggling. So this game looks like it's headed for a big naval fight that's gonna end the game. This is a very bad fight for Swakal here. Subs mixed in. They're about to get torped. Goodbye, submarines. Air fight, absolutely lost by Swakal. Dominated. Actually, yeah, he escapes with a lot more than he should have now. Yeah, not going to be able to take on the production here. Has to run away. There's reinforcements coming. There's a lot of production. Has to save these frigates. That was a good move there. If he keeps running away properly, it's good. Yeah. A random ass Corsair. Frigates raiding a little bit. No frigates raiding on the top side for Swakal. Looks like Swakal's going to have another bad engagement here if he's not careful in the navy. Drop lands. There's actually, well, there's just artillery, and the artillery are going to get murdered. Not sure why there's artillery building there. Maybe he's planning on dropping them later. Swakal now in retreat. Naval reclaim left. Naval reclaim left around Swakal's base too. In terms of air, Banani seem to have more. He's got a few Corsairs. He's doing this fucking slow move where you go and park them around the back of the base somewhere, and then you get the scout in and you fucking ruin someone's day with the Corsairs around the back of the base. Get fucking slowed. But yeah, it looks like he's going to kill one Tech 2 Max with 3 Corsairs most likely, so that's not good at all. Maybe he'll kill another one, maybe not. Looks like not. So super bad attack there. It's, 1300 mass gone. Donated. Oh, nope, he killed one storage. Rip. So yeah, it's going to come down to Navy here. See plasma. So it'll come down to Navy, and then what it may really come down to is Torps winning a big fight for the Navy. So you can see Torps in the base for Swakal, just a couple of them. And Tech 2 Navy for Banani. I think Tech 2 Navy will just win the game here, most likely. Hard to see how it doesn't, considering there's not even any, there's nothing in really return for that for Swakal by the looks of it. He has less eco. He's not trying to deal with the stuff on the side, really. Well, now he is. Looks like Banani's going to win this game. 4 Torps will kill that immediately. Engineer sent on its way to go grab those now. Still loads of reclaim there in the middle. Not being taken just yet. Only 2 air factories. Really not much production at all in the air. Half expecting a Tech 3 Max at this rate of play. This is chill as fuck. What a relaxing game. No reason to fight here. Got one Tech 2 ship out. Could have maybe waited for another one. Oh no, actually he's got some subs. They're just going to get torped immediately, most likely. And using them in this way is not really the best. They work better on their own. So nearly dead. It only takes 2 passes to kill those with Tech 2 bombers. torpedo bombers. But yeah, yeah, looks like a total naval crush. He just had more. Just had more. And to be honest, the Salem didn't even add that much to it. Submarine added a bit too, but yeah, this game is over now with the naval crush. Swaka just didn't have enough. Not enough navy, and way too late. He actually did make it Tech 3 mechs. There you go. Yeah, not enough frigates. Wasn't even an airfight at the end. So yeah, not my favorite map. Damn, these settings games are high level. So many rating points. It's crazy. Okay, already we can see very different starts. Banani immediately sending his NGs out. This guy's on an attack move. He's going to grab all these trees. These trees are super nice. This guy, I'm not sure what he's doing. We shall see. This guy reclaiming a billion trees and not expanding here. This is like the first expansion I would go to, really. Normally. Hasn't even built this mechs. He's about to finish his third land factory. Holy fuck. This is the power of the trees. He's got almost a full bar of power from reclaim. So you can see he'd stalled a long ass time ago if he hadn't grabbed all the trees he has. This guy is also on an attack move grabbing trees. So maybe he's even overdone it a little bit, maybe, but we'll see. I mean, for now it seems like it's got him a lot of factories, and that might help him scale big time. I mean, look how far behind Swackle is by comparison. Not using the trees at all. Walking through the trees blatantly, disregarding their importance. Looks like he's grabbed maybe a little bit, but also has just massacred the trees. So, very nice start. Hey, look, it's the man himself. Banani. Okay, it's definitely time to build that mechs now. But yeah, so now we've gone from... It was a good start, but now I think some things are a bit lacking, but... Got those land factories up very quickly. Mantis coming across the map. I wonder, where do you send the Mantis? I mean, you send... I think the first one I might even send around the back. Potentially, we'd see. Definitely this area is soft. Yeah, you definitely get a lot of mass from those trees too. These trees actually, I think they're, you know, some trees give you more power, others give you more mass. I think these ones are a bit more mass heavy. I could be wrong though. Farms has the tree spreadsheet, apparently. I never got to that level of gameplay to need a tree spreadsheet. I'm not high enough rated there. So yeah, where's the trans rush? Well, I mean, obviously, well, both of these guys went 3 land factories first, which is kind of insane in and of itself. Here's the transport. There is no trans rush is the answer to where's the trans rush. There is a transport. It's not exactly rushed, 4.5 minutes. And will he have enough engineers in the base after this? Probably not, no. but that's fine. You can replace them. Some raiding here. No, the scouts over here, the tanks over here. That's not amazing. These tanks need to be on the move. These are the best tanks he has, so they should be watched carefully. They're the best because they're on the opponent's side of the map. So they can actually do some damage. Tree spreadsheet, what the fuck? Yeah, ask Farms about. This is what happens to people. They lose their mind. Air factory. Oh, queuing up 2 more transports. Doesn't want. He's already got 2 transports. And he's queued up 2 more. He has no. He's obviously built an air scout to scout this, but that air scout is dead. And to be honest, this expansion is pretty fucking bad. Seems to have taken a good bit of damage. Like, let's see Swackle now. Swackle's got units across the map. I mean, he's still lacking major mechs. He's literally walking past that one. Doesn't even know it exists. Transport for Swackle now. Kind of a strange game, I'm going to be honest. But this map produces strange games. Okay, there's a drop now. Has to absolutely just delay some production in the base. Like, don't build these factories. He has 21 mass income. The mass income is terrible now. It still doesn't have the back right expansion. Can't afford anything. He has to stop, reclaim this factory, pause power, reclaim this factory, build in the expansions. You have to fix that like now, because this is fucking getting very nasty looking. Like this, yeah, this is gonna die now because he just couldn't afford to build there. He's stalling -50. You can't build anything. So yeah, nasty. It's time for a stall, and you have to fix that shit, because these factories here meant that this is dead now. And this was the most important spot. Like this part, he's not under pressure. These 2 drops, like both of them could have failed, honestly, but only one of them did. And now Swackle's going to take this position, which is going to be a huge boon to him. PD goes up in this expansion. Actually kills. Looks like he's lost almost all the NGs, but he did kill the tanks before the last NG died. Still stalling mass, but not quite so much. And also, he's overflowing power. There's reclaim right there, actually, to take. The radar, there isn't any except one here. And it shows nothing. It's beautiful. Should probably then expand maybe with these NGs. Get some additional NGs maybe out of this factory. Here's one thing you can do. Like, say you can... If I have this factory, right, and I think... I want more NGs here, but I don't want to put them into a repeat queue. You can queue up some NGs, put a rally point, whatever, set up like, say you want 3 more NGs, queue them up, hold shift, and then assist this factory that's producing the units. And you're just going to produce NGs and a few NGs, and then it's going to go back to building tanks again. Or begin building tanks with the other factories, which is what you want. Or you can assist, and then after that, you know, queue up some NGs. Either way. This is denied. This is still not taken here. Looks like Swackle... I thought he was going to like reclaim all of these. There is actually a little bit of reclaim in all these structures. Obviously, P-gens are quite valuable too. But overall, it looks better for Swackle. He's just got more... He's got a very nice eco balance right now. Gonna be thinking about the upgrades here. As the map kind of gets filled out. Well, he's obviously got to realize that there's going to be an issue here. This is a ridiculous drop to try land at 9 minutes. That's not gonna work. I appreciate the effort. How is this happening? This is a big issue. But yeah, looks very good for Swaka right now. Banani's kind of all over the place. Nothing on the left side now. The right side looks pretty weak. He can't afford the... It's just overbuilding factories pretty much the whole game. Does he need another factory here? No, he doesn't, and so he reclaims it. Nice.
Commander under attack.
Game's already a wrap at this point. Yeah, it should be. Tech to air. Tech to air on the way for Swakle. No tech to land. We're 11 minutes in. There's no tech 2 really, except for this PGen here, or this factory here. Wow, he actually lost the left side. Now has to take it back. The left side of the main area. Yeah, this looks very, very done. 4K massing units versus 7K massing units. Land units, that is. Tech 2 airs up. Better late than never. Big I'm stalling whole game. Yeah, he is. He certainly was. So, I really think that was the biggest mistake, was him stalling Big Mass as he landed in the expansions.
That's what I love to see. Burn, baby, burn.
The direct opening was good with the tree reclaim and stuff, but then, well, it didn't turn out that great. He didn't actually expand quickly enough after that to the mass points and the even some of the other reclaim that's around, for example. All this reclaim, a lot of stuff, and he was never secure at all really in most areas, always under pressure, from which slightly confusing, but there you go. Nice play from Swakle. Is anyone searching ladder at the minute? No, doesn't seem to be. Okay, let's watch this one. Torin's been playing some ladder. Your boy, Torin. So let's see how this one goes. Torin almost below 2K rated. Okay, so we're on diversity again. Is there any... No, it doesn't seem to be. This map was made by Takedo, I think. And usually there'd be like an E for Empire somewhere on a map. I don't see one on this one. Maybe there isn't. Right, so... More Cybran. Cybran, dude. I don't know if people are playing random or what. But there's quite a bit of Cybran going around. Hi. Nice. That NG's dead. This NG, look at the struggle to try and stop it from dying. The labs are crushing. The labs are crushing. This tank has crushed the lab. Where's the bomber going? Here it is. Nice. Usually that NG I would use to grab the Corsair wreck here on the side of the mountain, by the way. Good idea to do that. Generally, unless you just really can't use the mass at the time. Swako, no, sorry. Torin gonna repair the P-gens a bit so they don't all explode. He didn't repair this one, but it's okay. It didn't take enough damage. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, that's... Oh no, is he gonna... Oh, if he had kept microing, he thought it was dead. He managed to drop one bomb of 6 from the Cybran bomber onto these guys before it died. He almost got 3 engineer kills on top of 5 P-gen kills with 1 bomber. That would have been... I mean, that could ruin your game completely. Already, losing 5 P-gens is already extremely bad. Like, think all the time he's spending rebuilding 5 P-gens when he could be building new ones or new factories instead. It's that was a nasty bomber. This engineer gets the reclaim kill. Nicely done. But we can see Banani. He takes a lot of damage from labs on this map, apparently. At least this time he did some, though, as well. Nice. Here's the aggression you need on diversity. You need to say, okay, maybe I won't... No. I definitely won't be able to defend every attack. At that point, the only option is to make your own attacks. Early on, you got to be trying to do damage here. Alright, mass stall again. But getting reclaim. This is a very nice pile of reclaim, by the way. You have to kind of learn where all the reclaim is on this map because there's so much of it. But like, you know, there's 175 rock here. On the beach, there's 75 mass rocks around and smaller ones. This little pocket of mass is very nice. And of course you have the big rocks in the trees, in the tree groups that you have to be taking as well. So a lot of reclaim to do on this map and a huge forest. Which can give you massive amounts of energy. And mass as well. Sec 2 land coming up. The question is, what are we going to see? For now, it's just a lot of spam. I wonder if they even have enough factories. I mean, Torin doesn't. He just can't. Wow, he's so far behind on power. 500 power income? Oof. That hurts. I mean, Banani has 600, but he's really struggling for mass now. What's going on? He's got 2 mexes upgrading at once, and he's got assistance on this Tech 2 HQ, so yeah, the mass stalling is pretty bad. Should be like, if I'm stalling that bad, I'm grabbing an engine, clicking a few rocks here to help out. with the mass bar. It seems to have just given up the middle for no reason. Like there's reclaim here, 4 mexes, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of mexes there. Very good attack on this side to kill engineers. 3 mexes as well. That's a good attack. Okay, Tech 2 land, and he's going to make 5 rhinos and go Tech 3. He's also queued up 1, 2, 3 factories to Tech 2 as well. Okay. Okay, quick Tech 2 P-Gen. This is, you know, textbook stuff here. Except for the giving up map control for no reason. This is, oof. Lack of intel on the bottom side. He moved this army from here to here. And what happened? Lost his expansion. Because no intel. Losing some units for free here as well. Not great. And Tech 3 land not started yet. I don't really see what the point of 5 rhinos is from that factory when you're making support factories as well, but okay. I don't see any Tech 2 here. From Turin. Gun upgrade. Helped by Mantis. PD here to defend. There's no Medusa whatsoever, which is a big mistake. Can't go trundling across to another expansion on the other side of the map with no Medusa. You will be stopped by PD 98% of the time. I did just make that up, but I think I'm pretty accurate. Okay. Yeah, I would have skipped the 5 rhinos. Just go straight to Tech 3. Like, what's the point? He has a few extra rhinos now, but his T3 is, well, he can't afford it because he's got 3 support factories building Tech 2. Trying to pause all the Tech 1. Yeah, oh, he has another Tech 2 support factory over here. So it really felt like he was going, with that many support factories, it feels like Tech 2 spam, but he's going Tech 3 as well and he just can't afford it. We're seeing a lot of mass stalling in Banani's gameplay. Reminds me of Thomas Hyatt. Would seem to always stall 100 mass, like Chosen. Chosen is big for stalling mass as well. It's kind of nice he hasn't done much, but I mean the fact that he's had middle the whole game for free is sort of why he has. He should be really behind otherwise, but Banani making Tech 2 mexes, Tech 2 PDs. And most of his Tech 2 is fighting against a gun AC, which is kind of the opposite of where you want most of your Tech 2. Tech 3 is still only 60%, even though it's been going for a while now. 22% on Tech 3 for Turin, and he's not stalling, so he's got way more engineers around, so they're looking to finish probably at a similar time. Blinchik is most notorious mass staller. I see. So I'm minus 350 on 100 income. Nice. And Tech 3 is 8, 9, done. On the other side, yeah, basically the same time. So you can see how painful mass stalling is. Guys, it really has to be addressed. It's been a big issue for Banani in the last few games, honestly. He's got Tech 1 mexes in his main base. Ooh. So yeah, top expansion dead. He's gonna look for some. I mean, this is just 30 mantas. There's not really any chance that they are going to break through and kill the whole expansion. That's a very risky maneuver again. Like, this is 1700 mass. Blind attack. No scouts for Banani either. I really feel like Yeah, there's a few things I see from Banani's gameplay that, like, if he could improve those quite easily, and it's like he needs to build more air scouts, for sure, 100%. That will stop these blind attacks. Like, okay, the loyalists are used extremely poorly. He shouldn't have lost really any loyalists there, but yeah, like that's just almost 2,000 mass going to disappear. Somehow this gets to into a base, but it's going to kill not very much. Over on this side, you used to have a 5 int 1 scout. Yeah, I know, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. Air scouts are too important. Somehow this got through. It should have been cleaned up by the couple of loyalists a long time ago. You can see this gets cleaned up. More reclaim left. And, I mean, the only issue is that, I mean, Torn is in no man's land now. Has to exit here. Get away with it on some maps. Yeah, sure. I mean, look, I've gone whole maps with no scouting. I'm not, you know, I advocate it, but I am terrible for not scouting a lot of the time. But if you're not going to scout, you have to be, you have to be most careful about those blind attacks. You just can't
Commander under attack.
allow yourself to be that lazy. Because that's what it is. If you grab 5 tanks from here and then just send them over here somewhere, that's, you know, it's just very lazy. That's simple as. But Torin is making some very bad attacks. I don't know how these... I'm like setting up Cybern PDs in this expansion is pretty esoteric. But it worked there because Torin ran directly into them and rhinos were protecting them. Yeah, sometimes 3 to 1. 3 to 1 is sort of... It's quite a lot of scouts, honestly. But yeah, sometimes you need them. It really depends on the map, obviously. I mean, if you're playing on a 20 by 20, yeah, you need way more. You probably need way more scouts. Especially seeing as you can't fucking get radar across most of the map. TMD, not the best place. I mean, the TMD should really be in front of all the mexes. Got another Tech 3 support factory coming. I would be investing in Tech 2 Air right now. Tech 2 Air is a great option. Once you get to the Tech 3 stage, right? This is where Torin can continue to apply pressure, right? This is like... Right now, he's doing good. Right, he's killed this expansion. He knows it's good. He's option. He has to be trying to get as much of the reclaim as he can. This is a bit ambitious. But I would be thinking, okay, Tech 2 Air now. Give myself another option. I can start using Corsairs and gunships to stop any raids, do a bit of damage, do some maybe TMD snipes, and get a Tech 2 transporter or 5 and start, you know, trying to do damage in this expansion. This is gonna land in the water and die. Fuck's sake. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Potentially, yeah, this could be a nasty attack. He's got 7 Loyas. There's a brick in there. There's a very bad formation. And he has to keep running away from this. Let's see. Yeah, he's just going to back up. Yeah, rip the Loyalists. Dead. Tech 2 Mass Extractor, not finished. Producing nothing. Because it got cancelled. No. Oh, that's that sucks. That sucks, man. Okay, we got 40 Loyas. That's a fucking lot of loyalists. There's only 11 bricks. Is he still making rhinos? No, he's not stalling. He's going to stall, probably. Yeah, there we go. Juicy mass there. But yeah, super defensive, still not taking... It's just... you know, he's been down on map control. He's playing very, very defensively. Is Banani. And now, peace. Peace and tranquility. So this is... I'm scared right now. Let's see, 13 bricks. He's going for bricks. That should win against loyalists. Problem is, this... Oh no, what a terrible move. All the loyalists are... Well, a lot of the loyalists are already in range. And now they're dying and doing huge stuns. These stuns are massive. The bricks losing all their DPS while they're stunned. Can't run away now. Huge army of loyalists runs in. The bricks now getting out of range, finally, but, I mean... He's already lost 1, 2, 3 bricks there. Loy is running over. Why are there 2 shields here? I don't know. But they didn't help. Bricks getting run down again. They're going to get stunned soon if they're not just dead before that. There's the stun. Dead. Dead. Stunned now. And dead. And how does he stop this many loyalists? There's now 14 loyalists and a nice group of Medusa. And yeah, there you go. Just take a turn to the right, and this expansion looks pretty doomed. What's up, Celine? Yeah, so reclaim, please. Teximex will never be finished, sadly. TML as well to throw in there. I don't see a TMD. Yeah, this expansion's doomed. Nothing Banani can do to stop that. Gonna lose Tech 3 Sport Factory as well with most of a brick in it. And that one fight in the middle looks to have just won the game. Maybe just way too many bricks here. Bricks... I like bricks. Bricks are better than Loyas, in my opinion. I mean, they should beat Loyas. But that was an extremely bad engagement, because he started moving in, and so did the Loyas. And that was it. And you can't, and it's just... I think it's just very, very passive gameplay. That does not suit the map, really. Also, no stealth. You gotta have stealth with the bricks. Gotta have stealth. Because if he had stealth, then it's, you know, just has more control over what's happening. Has Torn have way more mass and use for more eco? Well, I mean, Banani stalls the whole game, which means he has too much production. Which means he has, say, twice the production, and... Like, let's say you have the right amount of production. As these bricks get pinned against a wall. That's nasty. God, if it wasn't over then, or if it wasn't over, it's definitely over now. Actually, there's Tech 3 Air. That's one reason he's got so many less units, is that's quite expensive. But yeah, now he's down this whole expansion. It's doomed. But yeah, if you build too much build power, you're going to get less units. That's it. If you're stalling mass, you're actually going to have less units than your opponent. Because you put more mass than you need to into your factories instead of just the units. So you'll see it where, you know, if you, like, a lot of you, if you watch your games back, you will see times where you have more factories and your opponent has more units. And that's because they didn't stall. Treb's getting wrecked. He's not kiting away. He's still not kiting away. He's still not kiting away. Now he's kiting away, and the loyalists are already on top of him, getting stuns in. That's it. If you don't time the... If you don't kite properly, you are screwed. In Loyas versus Bricks. Because the Loyas, as you can see, they just stun. Bricks have no DPS anymore. And they're surrounded then at that point. So, GG. They can't possibly win. If you have your own Loyas in there, then you can stun back the Loyas. So you can get stunned and also stun back the enemy Loyas. So I think, like, honestly, it's funny that one guy went full Bricks and one guy went full Loyas. Because in reality, I feel you have to have both, honestly. What's up, Resi? Last slot for a cancer game. Alright, let's play one cancer game. This game's over. Would you also make Loyas versus Percy's? No. I don't think so. Like, I mean, if you're just talking about fighting against Percy's, no. No, I wouldn't make Loyas. Obviously, I might make Loyas against UEF, but specifically to beat Percy's, no, never. I don't think that really makes any sense. Like, unless you get those, like, you know, it's very unlikely the other guy's making pure Percy's either. I don't know, I think stealth bricks really is what you need against Percy's anyway. It's mainly about this, you gotta have the stealth in there, otherwise you're fucked. Truthfully. Time to wait for the fucking farms. What is this kind of... Who is this guy? Man on the Moon. 2K German. It's Moonrider. No idea who that is, to be honest. Sentence player, okay. Oh shit, here we go. Forgot to switch the scene there. Okay, what am I doing? second MA. What is this build? From Tagada. I saw that coming. I looked at the face, he didn't have a... He didn't have any fucking... Didn't have the Hydra finished. Now I don't have the energy. Fuck is that? I already fucked up this opening, I think. How do you move planned buildings? Hold shift, left click, and drag. I just still don't have any fucking power for air. Damn. That's a waste of frigates there.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Alright, let's find somewhere to drop these NGs, I guess. Guy has good frigate production. Let's tag it, I have a... What's FTX doing? Like, is he gonna make, you know, Navy? This is doomed. What to do? What to do? My team seems to be going for over. Oh god, I can't allow myself to fucking... I need to just park all my fucking navy here because I'm losing it. No assistance. What's this ping for? Yeah, I'm losing Navy. I realize this. Yeah, dude, okay. Why is there pings in my base? Huh? Why exactly? Yes? Now he wants... Alright, well, whatever. I'm so gonna get... Like, ACUTML would just end the game, I think. This is a big attack here. Sucks being the only naval player here. Have to protect my production now. Like I can't fight that with some frigates. Like that's not gonna work. Ah, I looked away. Oh, he's so far away. I killed all those fucking NGs, man. That's... Don't kill my... I don't really see how... Oh. Why is farms there? Like, we're making hover against Seraphim destroyers. That's not good. And we're fighting here. I don't know. That's not great either, I guess. Restores. I don't know. Just don't really see a path out of this disaster. Yeah. I don't know, what can you do? Like, what can you do really? It's just fucking doomed. Like what? I can't even make cruisers because I'm already losing navy. So I don't know what the plan is here. How do I can just die, of course, to Can we quit? He's got Tech 3 Navy. Yeah, fucking, I don't know. Like, what? Fucking Riptides, man, against Seraphim Destroyers. Why do I live on this fucking planet? Can't even go Tech 3 Navy because, like, the guy, it's not the guy I'm against who's Tech 3 Navy. Yeah, no, it's irrelevant. The game is over. Could you be fucked? Could you be fucked? Couldn't your shite? Why is that not? I thought that was upgrading. Oh, that one's sick too. Okay. Take it all. I don't give a shit. I'll just keep playing, but realistically this was over a long time ago. Yeah, okay. Well, that's what happens when you're, you know, the one Navy player. the one Navy player on this map. Okay. Okay, let's go Tech 3 Navy. Hello, air? Do we have air? I thought we had air. I guess we don't. I don't know. Thought we did for a minute there, but now I've lost all my navy to air. Why is Resi there? How many battleships are there? Is my question. Look at Farm's production. I don't think he can afford the production anymore now that he's lost so many mexas. This annoying single. Okay. Oh, this is so bad. This really is just not happening. Look at the amount of T3 Navy he has. He made a battleship. He didn't make BC. They have a Tempest. She's all yours. Because I don't even have the energy. I'm just using overflow to make that work anyway, so... Yeah, no shit, dude. Oh, it's almost dead. It's another one though. It's so low. Spam facts. I have no energy or no mass. Oh, can't dodge those fucking things. Can't dodge them. No, that's not gonna be any good at all. So Rezi's gonna have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter. Rezi's already lost. They've got 3 fucking Tempests already. I can't dodge any of them. It's just not possible to dodge these fucks. I'm actually getting hit by a Torp ACU. Yeah, there we go. Lost another battleship there. Battlecruiser wouldn't go astray, but... That's so annoying and stupid. Who exploded? Resi died, okay. There goes another battleship. They did warn me. Riptide's totally correct move there, and it's clown to think otherwise. Did they do anything? They didn't really seem to do anything. Oh my god. Oh, my base is dying. God damn it. Or he's still playing, I don't know. Because Saga said GG and then he won air. But that still doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Keep on dodging. It's hard to dodge. Impossible to win. Yeah, this game was over 15 minutes in, I want to say. I feel like that's fair, honestly. I don't know, FTX saying it's not my job to deal with mid Navy. I mean, if those are the units you're up against, then like, it kind of is. Farms isn't his opponent. I don't know what you mean, why you bring Farms Navy into it.
Commander under attack.
Farms the mirror, okay. But again, not his opponent.
Commander under attack.
Yeah, Resi got hung out to dry, he did.
Commander under attack.
No, yeah, that's why I don't blame you for what happened, obviously. I mean, this map is dog shit, so it's like the guy on the side like farms, you know, he's basically guaranteed to get that. So your slot is going to get absolutely fucked. But like, yeah, I don't know, just a bit of a shit game. It takes 40 minutes. It's actually retarded that that game went for 40 minutes, honestly. That's the worst thing about most of these games, is that you know who's gonna win so long before, and people play it out to the dead end, so it's just stupid. Anyway, that's enough. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.